Good morning and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Gaia, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is Gaia's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we give her while we are working with her, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he's going to keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Gaia has been fitted with her own personal training collar, and we'll show you how to properly use this during your one-on-one lesson. As you can see, Gaia is seated very nicely on Fred's left, which is where all our obedience training is done. The first command they're going to demonstrate is heeling, which is proper walking on the leash, and Fred and Gaia take off doing that now. The command you want to use for this is Gaia heel, and then you just start walking and she'll fall right in line on your left-hand side. We've also incorporated our automatic sit into this, so anytime you stop your feet, as Fred did right there, Gaia will sit. It's important that she walks nicely at your pace on your left-hand side without trying to pull ahead of you. If she starts to pull ahead, you say no, give her tug and let go correction, and then you tell her to heel again. There's another automatic sit there. And the next command they're going to demonstrate is the stay command, which is a hand and voice command. Fred will use the open flat of his left palm, an inch or so from Gaia's muzzle, and the one-word command to stay. He walks out to the end of the training leash. It's a great exercise to build up self-control in Gaia. Start practicing this one at about a minute and work your way up in increments to about 3. When Fred returns back to Gaia, he's going to walk all the way around her, providing an added distraction as he goes behind her and right back to that left-hand side heel position. She remains seated throughout, and he gives her a little praise, and they take off heeling again. I'll show you some more of the heel, sit, and stay. There's one of the automatic sits.
Stay.
He gives her the stay again, back out to the end of the training leash. And this time he'll demonstrate that come or recall command. You call her in using her name in a nice voice, and she comes in, sits right in front of you. And then we have a move called the finish, where you heel her around the back of you and right back to your left-hand side heel position. I'm just going to show you that one more time. Leave her in the sit stay, out to the end of the training leash. Call her in. And then the finish, where she heel her around the back and right back to your left-hand side heel position. And she sits nicely. It's a good time to remind you want to practice all your commands about 15 to 20 minutes a day. You can practice inside or outside your home and incorporate the commands into your daily routine just to keep the commands fresh in Gaia's mind. And we're going to show you our down commands. The first will be down from a heel position. Fred will use the open flat of his left palm straight down to the ground and the one-word firm command to down. He then gives her a stay and back out to the end of that training leash. It's another great exercise to build up self-control in Gaia. Start this one at about 3 minutes and work your way up to about 5. And when Fred returns back to her, he'll walk all the way around her as he did on the sit stay and right back to that left-hand side heel position.
Down.
He's going to repeat it because she started to get up.
Stay.
If she breaks one of your commands, the first word out of your mouth should be no, followed by a tug and let go correction, and then you repeat your command. Much better that time. He heels her right out of it. And we'll show you that down one more time when they come back around. She's got a little itch to take care of first.
Down.
He gives her the down again and a stay, and back out to the end of the training leash. And this time he'll demonstrate that come or recall command right out of the down.
Got it. Come.
Calls her in using her name. She comes in, sits in front of him.
Got it.
And then the finish, where he's going to heel her around the back and right back to his left-hand side heel position. We'll give them a second to get lined up for our final command, which will be down from a distance. This will be the down
Stay.
from a distance. You're going to leave her in a sit stay out to the end of the training leash. It's the only time you're going to use your right hand to give the command. And Fred will drop her into a down from the end of the training leash. And then he'll return back to her once again by walking all the way around and right back to that left-hand side heel position. Alright, we've demonstrated for you the obedience commands we've worked on with Gaia here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Gaia, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.